Sports Prodigies podcast with your hosts. I'm Aiden.
And I'm Jeremy.
And today we are honored to bring on high school prospect Jai Smith to the podcast. Say what's up, Jai.
What's up, guys?
What's going on, Jai? How you been?
Good. How are you guys?
Very good, very good. Surviving, I guess, right now in the pandemic.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and we hope that, obviously, Jai, you and your family are safe, and we hope that you guys I hope we really get out of this quarantine very soon. I know basketball season is definitely coming up, and we hope to see you play in this season.
For sure.
Yeah, so before we get started into the podcast, we just wanted to talk about our sponsor for this video. Today's video is sponsored by Manscaped. I love using all of their products. I feel like for males trying to groom themselves, this is the best products to get. At Manscaped, the thing I love to use the most is the Lawnmower 3.0. It really does the job for me, and I would recommend for everybody. So, Jeremy, what do you have to say?
Yeah, all of Manscaped's products are top of the line. Like you said, the Lawnmower 3.0, it really does the job, and really just all their products are great.
Yeah, so to get your own Manscaped products, go to manscaped.com and use our code, capital SP2020, to get 20% off. It's a great deal for you guys. Buying the products is a great deal for us. We're definitely getting help from it. So I'd recommend for all males out there, definitely don't forget to use our code, and let's get into the podcast. So, Jai, what schools have been prioritizing you the most?
A lot so far, a lot of new ones, good guys I haven't talked to you for over the years. I have to go with Alabama, Memphis, Houston, VCU, East Carolina, UMass, Xavier, Ole Miss. All those schools are like basically all of them. Rutgers, all those guys have been reaching out, staying consistent with what they're doing and see something good in me. So, for sure.
So what are you looking for the most when you make your decision?
A family, close orientated, just the guys that's going to help me reach my goal. The NBA has experience with this stuff and know what they're doing and just want to win. Hungry dogs wanting to play and just do great things on the court, for sure.
Yeah, and all of those schools are great schools. Congratulations on every single offer. It's probably one of the best feelings. And that's going to lead into my next question. When did you receive your first offer, and what was that feeling like?
In 8th grade, we played in a Vegas 548, and Rutgers was watching me first. And then once I got the offer from Rutgers, visiting and stuff like that, being told I got an offer from a Big Ten school like that, just as an 8th grader, it was a pretty big deal. It was pretty big to me. So I just felt I had a connection to those guys from there, and I just learned about the stuff in the recruiting process from on and there.
Yeah, that's crazy that you got offered in 8th grade. And actually, one of our friends' family is a big Rutgers donor. So.
Oh, isn't that?
Yeah. So, was there a school that you dreamed of playing for when you were growing up?
It used to be Syracuse until Syracuse just never sent me an offer. Hasn't been reaching out lately, but hopefully they do. I mean, they could possibly have a chance, but I just haven't really reached out. I used to be Syracuse, but now I learned to become a Duke guy growing up now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me being actually a student at Syracuse right now, go Orange. I really hope they start hitting you up.
I need
again,
to. They gotta start
I'd love to see you here, man.
Yeah,
but I don't know what Syracuse is doing, but they definitely got to start hitting you up again.
Yeah, that's my hometown, man. They should. For sure.
Yeah, seriously. What's your biggest goal going into this season? Obviously, with Corona being up in the air, you never know when you're going to play. But if you do play this year, what's your biggest goal?
My biggest goal is to win, excel myself more, prove I should be a pro, why I'm supposed to be in a top category of future lottery pick and things like that. I just want to win a championship. I just want to win and stay consistent with my team, just do good things and just continue to do what I'm doing.
Yeah, and obviously with the pandemic, how's your training been and with your team, and how do you think it's going to be going forward?
Well, we own our own gym, our own weight facility and stuff like that. So, I mean, that doesn't really affect it. I can get in the gym whenever I want and stuff like that. It just slows down a little bit because other people go in the gym too, and we have to wait, and it holds up time because of the pandemic thing and stuff like that. So, I mean, it holds some things, but I like to stay positive and look at the positive side of things. I'm getting ahead of this person, or I'm getting ahead of this person. As time goes by.
Yeah, most definitely. And that's a great mindset to have in high school. And I feel like a lot of people that we've had on this podcast, football players, basketball players, they really have that mindset of working hard to pass that next person. So having that mindset at such a young age, being in the class of 2022, that's a huge thing to have at such a young age.
Yes, sir.
And what would you say?
Oh, yeah.
What would you say is your best skill set?
Best skill set right now. A lot of coaches tell me I have a legendary work ethic, which means I rebound, I hustle, I play smart. I have all of the intangibles of like a dog. Like I'm just hungry, I want to win, and I'm just really, really athletic, almost a 40-inch vertical, basically. So they say I just have those things, and then I come impacting with another skill set of like shooting and passing, ball handling, and with those things put together, it just makes a top player, a great player altogether.
Yeah, all around. I've seen it on the court. I've seen it. Your highlights. You are a dog. It's yeah, you're a great player, man. So
Thank you.
definitely having that mentality is great to have. Once again, I keep saying it. You're like a great overall player. It's pretty much said and done. But what do you need to work on the most? Because obviously there's things in everybody's game, even LeBron James, that they have to work on. So what's one thing that maybe you've picked out or something you want to work on for the rest of high school?
For me, I want to work on everything, but
Hello?
Hello.
hello, oh my gosh, bro.
It's all good.
All good.
Yeah, Memphis just called as soon as we should start getting started too. It was rolling. Just can I
Yeah,
continue off of that or?
yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah,
just
we're gonna
restate
just
the
re-ask
last
the
question
question.
and then
Yeah,
we'll
because they keep bugging like all of them.
all good,
Yeah,
all
man.
And
good.
Wake Forest supposed to call later on too. So
Okay, yeah, we'll try to get
yeah,
this done. But I don't think we've ever had somebody be this hectic on an interview before.
bro. Oh
But
my gosh, I don't know what's going on.
dude, yeah.
Yeah,
That's good. It means they want you.
yeah. Oh my god.
Okay, so I'm just gonna restate that question.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jai, so obviously in everybody's game there's something that they need to work on the most, even like players like LeBron James. So what is one thing that you've maybe picked out that you want to work on for the rest of high school and obviously the future?
I picked on mostly everything on my game, but most importantly, I have to say shooting. My ball handling is really good so far. I have guard ball handling, but my shooting is good. But I want to be able to stretch out that three to the point where I'm shooting almost like Dame Lillard, Steph Curry, looking like those guys.
Yeah, for sure. And do you have like a player that you like to model your game after, or?
Paul George, hands down, been my favorite player for a very long time since the Pacer days. I looked up to Paul George for a while.
Paul George is a great player, and obviously he's having a little rough patch right now.
Yeah,
But we're
yeah,
not going to
yeah,
talk about that. Yeah, we won't talk about that.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
Avi Playoff P, he's got the name. So
Yes, sir.
yeah. Another question I want to ask you is, do you have somebody in your life? It can be on the basketball court, it could be off the court, that inspires you to go out there and.
I would have to say, I would have to say my older brother. I have to say my older brother. He's always been around for like basketball and stuff like that. Taught me things and stuff like that. I remember playing with him when I was young. He used to destroy me, so he just motivated me to get better and better each time we just played. And then I became better than him when we got older. So definitely my older brother for sure.
Did he play basketball?
Yeah, he plays basketball. He used to play in like Corning. He used to play for the high school.
Mhm.
So he went up to college too. So
Yeah.
he's all right.
And I saw that you're transferring to Bull City Prep. So can you like take us through a little
Yes,
bit
sir.
of that and like what you think Bull City Prep can do for you?
Bull City Prep with the amount of times we work out a lot. We get our schoolwork done pretty quick. Do things like that. Also, I like how like they work. The coach stays into you. They give you stuff you need. Like say I need like protein shakes, this, that, and the third. I need a weightlifting program. I need that, and the food and stuff is there. They take care of all that stuff. Make sure that stuff is done. So they give me like this, and I could also get a personal chef there too to help get me like certain meals I need and stuff like that.
Yes.
So for sure, I like the way they get stuff done to help turn me into a pro and my body into a pro
Yeah,
as well. So
I'm going
I
to
think-
IMG for baseball this year. So
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Jeez.
is Bull City Prep kind of like boarding school like that? I've never heard of it.
Hell no, not IMG. Nah, you said a house, not no IMG. IMG, that's a whole different story. But it's like a house with the kids. Stuff you take your classes, you do all that, and then after that you go ball, you play your practice stuff. Like they help you with your schoolwork, get that stuff out of the way, hire tutors and stuff, help the kids. So you get all the educational help you need, work you need, and once you get out of the way, you can work out all day. Rest, they give you the food you need, the stuff you need to put in your body, and just stay on course, and you get to bond with your teammates. So it was a pretty good experience, I think.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. And the last question that we're going to ask you today is, what is one thing that you want people listening to this podcast to know about you that they might not know already?
Well, I'm a really good guy, really good student. I had Dean's List last semester at my school, finishing with like a 3.8 average, 3.9. So I work hard in school. I stay on top of my books. Also, I am. Everybody thinks I'm a big man. I don't know what it is. They just think I'm a big, but I can like. I'm a five position guy. I can play the point guard. I get compared to Precious Achua, Ben
Mhm.
Simmons, sometimes Anthony Davis. So I'm more of like a point forward that could play like the five. Really, I could run with that small ball Rockets type lineup, shoot it, stretch it, and just do everything really on the court and hustle hard and get bored. So I'm more like those type of guys that can run that small ball, but not really being
Yeah.
small, but can play small ball like at 6'10".
Well, 247's got you at 6'9" and 235. So that sounds like a take to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
sir.
everything sounds great. Obviously, all the coaches love that you're a great student in the classroom, and obviously you show it on the court. But we loved having you on, Jai. It was amazing having you on this podcast. Thank you so much for coming on. One thing I got to say to you before you leave is definitely I would love to see a little Dior Johnson and Jai Smith up at Q. So
But yours, my boy, supposed to go to Oak Hill together. That's what's supposed to happen.
yeah, I actually
But some
saw
things
that.
happen, some things change. But bro, tell me why, bro. Me, Dior, Frankie, all of us in Syracuse. Come on.
I know.
If that was to happen, but I can't go to Syracuse. I don't got the
Yeah,
Oak.
they
Just
gotta
shouting them
get
out
on
real
the
quick.
Jai
But
train.
yeah, they don't know what they letting Alabama, Memphis, and Xavier, all these Houston, all these big schools come before them. Hey,
Seriously.
that might. Yeah, so they gotta start thinking ahead of time. So for sure.
Yeah, so that's going to wrap it up for today's podcast. Jai, we loved having you on. Thank you so much for coming on. You're welcome anytime, and we can't wait to see what you do in the future, man.
Yes, sir.
So if you're not already subscribed, definitely go subscribe to our account that you're listening to. If you're not following our Instagram, that's at Sports Prodigies. We want to really bump that up, get a lot more followers, so you guys can see all of our past podcasts. And definitely watch out. We're going to be bringing on a lot of big names like Jai soon. A lot more to come. Definitely hop on the train
Yes,
now.
sir.
But that's it for today. Everybody have a good day. Signing off with your hosts. I'm Aiden,
And I'm Jeremy.
and everybody have a great day. Thank you.